What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Hinkle.Fishing. Today we're going to be doing another little unboxing for y'all. Got a package from the Hookup Tackle out of Arizona. If y'all don't know them, go check out their channel. They do awesome videos about JDM tackle, which is what is in this box. This is a part of the Veterans Day bundle deals. This is one of the 3 boxes they offered. This is the Finesse box, and it came with a ton of stuff. I honestly don't even know what's all in here. I didn't look too hard because I wanted it to be sort of a surprise. My girlfriend actually got me this for our 2-year anniversary, which is awesome. And I got my little brother here. He's going to be guessing the names of some of the baits, saying what he thinks about them, because I think that'll be pretty funny because he doesn't know as much about fishing as I do. So yeah, let's dive on into this box. Kids, safety first. That's why I got the smallest knife I own right here to open the box up. You know, don't want to use anything too big. That's a little bit overkill. You know, you can always risk getting hurt. Here we go. Always cut away from yourself. We scribbled out our information so y'all don't track us down and try and kill us. Murder. Exactly. Here we go. Are you ready, Johnny? My little brother's name's Johnny, by the way.
I am ready.
Are you ready? You ready? Think there's gonna be some heat in here?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Here we go.
Holy moly.
It's packed, as you can see. Bait number 1. Can y'all see that? Lake 50S. Check it out. Check it out. Little micro jerk bait. It's like a trout pattern micro jerk bait right there. That'll be pretty sweet to use in the streams that I go fishing in Sulphur, Oklahoma. I want to go shoot a video out there. Caught some smallmouth out of there. My first ever smallmouth and spotted bass. Came on a little jerkbait style bait like this right here. Pull it out of the package for y'all. There we go. First little micro jerkbait. A little humpback action on it. That's a little strange. What's the color look like? Gold, yellow, green back. That's pretty sweet.
What?
That could catch a little crappie or bass right there, don't you think?
What rod would you throw that on?
Most likely a little BFS stream style rod. I'm going to get a glass BFS rod for stream fishing with a little, like a 4-foot glass rod and a new BFS reel soon off AliExpress. Most likely going to order one tomorrow because there is a sale going on. So yeah, that is what we would throw this little trout style jerkbait on.
Next one is a bullet, trump, and hyper specific gravity worms.
There, bullet. What does that look like to you? Come on, it's like your favorite thing to throw.
Like, it's a Ned rig?
It's a Ned rig bait right there, man. Little Ned rig bait, guys. 1/8 ounce. That's really strange. I've never seen the weight on a soft plastic lure like that before. This color is like a little, it's like a smoke. What's it called? Smoked pepper. I was right. Smoke color. These are made by, here, you try and pronounce that. Ready? Right there. Right there, guys.
Swamarura.
Swamarura, he says. Bullet, trump, and hyper-specific gravity worms is what it says. These are a 3-inch slow sinking style Ned bait. So you could run these weightless, just like I did in that creek fishing video when I was running the little TRD weightless. This might be even better than those because the TRDs obviously float, but this one is a slow sink. So this could be like a little micro creek Senko style bait. We're gonna take a little sniff of the package because I bet they stink.
The package is slimy.
What in the world?
Smell
that. Smells like weird.
It smells like seasoning.
I know, that's weird. A little up close shot right there. Little micro Senko basically is what it is. And I think that'll get smoked. I've had a lot of luck throwing that weightless TRD, the weightless Ned rig baits, just on a little size 1 EWG. And this might be my replacement for those if I like these a lot. I'm sure they're inexpensive because just a little stick bait like that. And it comes with, how many does it come in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It comes with 10 in the package. So, bait number 2, that's awesome right there. Alright. Next we got some terminal tackle right here. Some TG Slim Sinkers. And these right here are for a free rig, as you can see on the back of the package. A free rig is like it's like a Texas rig, except for instead of a bullet weight, you attach a little slip sinker like this that can freely swing on the rod, or you can attach it to a split ring like it says on the back of the package right here. It's just another style to fish any sort of soft plastic. And I actually do not have any of these like clip-on sinkers, so these will be very helpful. These are 5 grams, which that's how they weigh most of their like fishing tackle in Japan, is in grams. But this is a 3/16 ounce, so that's a little heavier than I normally run on my BFS. I normally run 1/8 ounce sinkers, but this might be better for stuff I want to get deeper a little bit quicker. Right there. You pull out the next item. We'll talk about it. What is that? Oh, you know what that is.
Yamatanuki.
Say it right.
Yamatanuki.
Yamatanukis.
Yamatanuki.
These are a normal US bait right here. Johnny's been fishing with me when I've been catching them on a normal size Yamatanuki. These are the 2.5 inch right here. 2.5 inch Yamatanuki, made by Yamamoto Baits. These things are actually killer. The full size ones are. I've caught a couple 5-pounders already on these this year. I'm gonna pull one out and show them. This is a cool color. I don't have this color yet. It's upside down. It's like a, it's called Heavy Dark Green Pumpkin Amber. So it's like a green pumpkin orange, like it's like a faint orange on the bottom. A really good bluegill impersonation. That will be a sweet BFS bait right there. Most of these baits I'm gonna be throwing on my BFS setup. And look, guys, the box is still full. We're 4 items down. Box is still popping full. What we got right here? Oh, it's like a, is that on there tight? Yeah, it's like a little weighted EWG jig head style bait right there. This is like the style hook you would throw with the free rig right there. But this one already has a weight attached to the head, as you can see. And these ones feel pretty heavy. Oh, they're 5 grams also, 3/16 ounce, 1/0. These will be pretty killer for any style soft plastic bait. I could throw the Yamatanukis or those little 3-inch, what were they called? Bullet, like the little Ned rig bullet baits. That'll be pretty sweet to have. 3/16 is like the most common BFS weight. Like if you see, like all of the Megabass BFS lures are all 3/16 ounce. So that's a pretty common size. Oh, I
got a head
Raid.
swimmer.
That's a company.
Raid
Japan.
Libero.
Libero. I think it's called Libero. I think I just watched the video on them with these. It's a 2-pack of jig heads right there with 4 swim baits total. 2 of them are already rigged up. What size are those? They're 5 grams, so 3/16 ounce. Once again, like I said, that's like the most common size. I think these are 3-inch. They look like 3-inch. Maybe 2.5 inch. Around that size, right there. Little Libero swimmer. That's a pretty cool color. It's like a icy blue with black on it. It's pretty sweet. Check that out, guys. These are the little underspin jig head. Got a little weed guard in case you're fishing around some wood or anything. These will definitely get bit. Any style underspin in the fall time will get crushed. They have their little Raid Japan logo on the underspin right there. Pretty sweet. I did not know it came with 4 swim baits. They normally just come with the jig head with one and the one on the bottom. But this one came with 4, which is pretty sweet. Let's go with this guy right here. A little evergreen action, a little evergreen crankbait. Those of y'all who do not know, evergreen is mostly known for their chatterbaits right here. Like this. This is the stealth jackhammer, stealth blade, or here's a regular one. I'll show you. Oops, dropping stuff off the bait wall. Here's a regular jackhammer. It's like a bluegill pattern. That's what most of y'all know evergreen for. They make rods. They make a ton of other cool baits. Another evergreen bait I would recommend is the shower blows, which is a topwater walking bait. I don't think I have any out right now I could show y'all, but that's a killer topwater bait. And this is the killer crankbait right here. What is this guy called? We got the Evergreen PC5. So I'm assuming it dives 5 feet if it's PC5. It is 1/4 ounce, dives 4 to 5 feet right there. 1/4 ounce, 4 to 5 feet. And a pretty sweet craw pattern. It's got a painted bill on it. That's pretty cool. You want to check this thing out?
Yeah.
So let me check that thing out.
Let me check that thing out. No rattle. It looks like brown top, yellow in the middle, and then an orange on the bottom.
Yeah. Does it have a weight transfer? Like, shake it really hard, see if there's a weight transfer. No? Slight little rattle in it. Feels pretty nice. Feels sturdy. Evergreen makes good stuff, so I know that will be good. Their signature is kind of this camo packaging. All their rods they make, the Evergreen rods, or not all of them, but most of them are camo, which is pretty cool. Another JDM company. All these are JDM baits, like I said, from the Hookup Tackle. And if y'all do not know who that is, go check them out for sure. They do awesome They do awesome unboxings themselves, and they go through every bait that's in the box, like very elaborately and more detailed than I can even do. So, still a full box. Johnny just asked, "Is the bill always that big?" And no, this is a deep diving crank for the size that it is. It's a smaller crankbait, but normally a small crankbait like this would only dive 1 to 2 feet, so it has that longer bill, so it'll get down 4 to 5 feet. Next one's looking a little bit crazy, a little crazy color right here.
Whoa, like a green.
Those are cool.
With like a dark green splatter.
I saw that these were in the box, and I was not too excited to get them, but with that color, that is pretty cool. I think those will get bit for sure.
Hey,
OSP. OSP Doe Live Crawl. OSP Doe Live Crawl right there, guys. What's the color called? It's like a green with like lime green chartreuse almost with green and gold flake in it. Pretty cool color. I do not own any crawl baits of any size in this color. Definitely gonna be throwing this on like either a back of a little finesse jig or just by itself on that free rig maybe. That'd be a pretty killer bait on the back of a free rig, I think. Here's another crazy looking.
Whoa.
What are these? Depths. These are partnered with depths. These are for saltwater. Rain, saltwater. Doesn't even say what these are called. 12 count these little little worm dudes. And you can tell they're made by Depths because look, it has like that bull flat style tail right there. Bull flat is another bait made by Depths that has a little tail just like that one right there. These look a little bit interesting, like a little worm grub style bait. These will definitely get bit by some crappie or something. Throw this on a little ultralight setup, just like that one I'm looking to get for the streams. Stuff like that. Pretty interesting bait right there. 12 count. It says in there made for saltwater, but I'm going to be using them in freshwater, of course. Pretty sweet. Once again.
They go all the way to the bottom. So,
oh, those are cool. I know what those are.
Look like
those are mylar minnows. Those are extremely hard to get right now, or they sell out pretty quick. They're hyper realistic, super realistic. Show them,
like a rainbow body.
It has a little strip of like an iridescent film in the middle of them that makes them like super reflective. People have been killing it on these on the what's it called? People throw them on a drop shot, and people also throw them on like a hover rig style bait. That's just like it's like the #1 hover rig bait that people have been throwing right now. I'm pretty sure the hookup tackle is sold out of these right now. I'm not sure. I know they were sold out of them before, but now we got some. There's a couple of baits in this box that are actually sold out, and that's why I wanted it so bad. And it's like a $250 value box for only $100, so that's pretty sweet.
What's
there
that
we go.
brand called?
This is OSP again, so
oh.
Same brand as these ones right here. OSP, Killer Company, Mylar minnows, bait number 10, I think. Not sure. 10 baits already, and we're not even halfway done. That's crazy. All this was $100. Think about that, guys. These are gnocchi, probably gnocchi right here. Some little. This is another freaking cool color. These are killer, man. These are the yabbies. Gnocchi yabby. Can't say it. It's hard to say. Here's the gnocchi yabby, not labby. Yabby. I keep saying labby. This color is called Blossom. It's like a light, super faint pink with some like red flake in it. That is a sweet color, kind of like a cinnamon red, but it's more pink. I think that'll be killer in the creeks, man. That'll be sweet. I like that a lot. And they're pretty heavy. And there is 8 in the package right there. Gnocchi Yabby. Color is called Blossom. Blossom. Here we go. You pick out the next one.
Let's go.
Don't pick those. We're saving those for last.
Let's go with this one.
Oh, these are a regular American company. I don't own any Savage Gear baits, but what is that called?
Ned Dragontail Slug.
Ned Dragontail Slug.
Pretty cool. It's like dark green, and then the other side's like a gray kind of greenish. Pretty cool.
What's the color called? Does it even say? Back right here, usually. LB Mojito.
Yeah, LB Mojito.
LB Mojito, right there is the color. These are a little Ned rig bait. You can throw this on the back of a Minimax also. That'd be pretty sweet. A Minimax is that little chatterbait. That's what I thought this was at first. I thought it was a little chatterbait trailer, like those what are they called? As you guys can see, this is an Elastec style bait. It's Savage Gear's version, which is called Duratec. But here's what I thought it was at first. Here's a little Z-Man chatter spike. These just came out. A little chatterbait trailer which is also Elastec, so it's super durable, super stretchy. These are going to be a killer Mini-Max trailer. That's what I'm going to use them for. But yeah, there's the Savage Gear Ned Dragontail Slug, or whatever it was called. Johnny's picking out another one. Still have a ton of baits in the box, which is crazy. This is a crazy value box right here.
This is a Get-Net.
Get-Net. I know who makes it. I think that's the owner of the company.
Get-Net. Get-Net just for sad.
Yep, little like 4-inch swim bait. Is it a 4-inch? Does it say on the front?
It says
3.2 inch.
It's a clear with blue flakes. And it says that the color's called. It says something something something.
Something 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 is the color.
It says good
shows on the back right here. You can throw it on a free rig, throw it on a little ball jig head, just a little normal little swim bait. It's a good bluegill pattern. I bet these stink, so we're not gonna open them. It's like a power bait style packaging. Seals in that scent. I'm pretty sure that Get-Net is like a sister company or they are under Owner. I'm pretty sure like Owner makes terminal tackle. Oh yeah, look right there, Owner Co. Japan. So Owner is known for their hooks mostly, but they actually have a Japanese like bait company right here. And so I've heard good things about these on the Hookup channel, and so I know these will get bit for sure. Any little swim bait like this gets bit. So little bluegill pattern, as you can see. All right, my turn again. And oh, what is this? Here we go, guys. This is a sick bluegill pattern. This is called Flake Striped Gill. Flake Striped Gill. It is a BDS. This is the BDS 1.2 Magic. It's a something. I think it's BDS stands for something like it's like a rattle. It's like a term for their rattles. The different letters mean something for the rattles. Little 1.2 size crankbait. Also another killer BFS crank. Definitely will get smoked on that. It's a little translucent gill pattern. Has a little chartreuse hit on the tail right there. That will get crushed, guys. That is sweet right there. I like that. I like that a lot. I have one more. I have a DRS, which is a deep rattle system. So I don't know what BDS means. I'm not sure. Maybe it means it's silent. I only hear the hooks rattling whenever I shake it. So, little finesse crankbait right there. Finesse crankbait in the finesse box. So. Oh, I like those. Those are OSP.
HP bug.
I've been wanting to buy some of these. This is an OSP HP bug. It's a little 1-inch bug style bait, and you throw it weedless, and all those little tentacles on it, they flutter as it's falling when it's weightless. It looks like a real life bug in there, and that's a nice color. What's it? Probably like it's just like a light brown with a silver belly. Really natural color. These things will get crushed in the creek for sure. Gonna see a video. If y'all want to see a video on any of these baits specifically, definitely leave a comment. And here we go. Raid Japan 2-way. These, I don't even know how to fish these. I'm assuming like a wacky rig style bait. I think you just hook in the middle right here in that little joint. These are kind of crazy looking. Here's what they look like out of the package. This is like a green pumpkin, dark cinnamon blue flake. Dark cinnamon blue flake. Raid Japan 2-way. Never thrown these. I'm sure they get bit if they're in the box. I'm sure everything in this box will catch fish, but cool little finesse bait. Never tried those.
This is flipped upside down. Finesse football jig.
Right there. Who's it made by? Hunts.
Made by Hunts.
Which is also
OSP.
Another OSP bait. OSP makes amazing baits, as you guys can see. This is a pretty sweet little like finesse football jig. It's really compact, but it's tungsten, so it weighs a decent amount. What's it weigh?
11 grams.
11 grams. So that's like, it's around 3/8 or a ½ ounce. It might be a ½ ounce, and it's in that small little compact size. So that'll be killer for these cold water fishing days. Next up, let's pull out some of these terminal. What in the world are these? They got little faces. Here's some more free rig weights. Never seen these before. They got little faces on them.
They're like ducks.
These are made by Phase Up. Yeah, they have penguins. They look like penguins on there. That's pretty cool.
If you show them the back, it shows what it's supposed to be.
Shows what it's supposed to be right there on the back. Little penguin. These are made by Phase Up. I've never even heard of that company. These are 7 grams, so that's probably a 1/4 ounce or heavier, maybe a little heavier than a 1/4 ounce. I'm not sure. I've been needing some free rig weights, so those will be very helpful. Glad they're in the box. Another piece of terminal. Pull them out.
A blockhead by Owner.
So here's what I was talking about. Owner makes terminal tackle, and Get-Net, those swim baits we got in the box, is their soft plastic brand. And so owner is known for making quality products. This is like a little Ned rig or small ball jig, like for like finesse swim baits, like those Get Net finesse swim baits we got. We could definitely throw these hooks on there.
3/16 ounces.
It's a little 1/0 hook in there, little vertical line tie, little finesse jig head. Throw anything on it, honestly. Glad those are in the box too. Another 3/16 ounce. Like I said, that is like the most common BFS weight, I would say. Easiest to cast. Here's another pack of those. We got one in like the natural like silver color, and we got one in this green pumpkin color, which is nice. We're down to the last two baits. Last two baits right here. Baby gillfin. I think these are Raid. Are these Raid? Oh no, these are Engine. These are like a little perfect little baby bluegill impersonation bait right there. Comes in a little 5-pack. That's like a little green pumpkin colorway. These are, you can throw these on a drop shot, a little free rig, anything honestly. They have a weird little paddle tail. Might pull one. Let's pull one of them out. So, as you guys can see, perfect little baby bluegill impersonator. Has that little like subtle paddle tail on the back right there. It's like a little shovel. It looks like kind of like a snow shovel style bait. Got these little little eyes. Super detailed, super awesome. Definitely will catch a fish on that.
Alrighty, but now the last, but definitely not least, we got this.
Those are the coolest baits in the box, in my opinion.
OSP Brandon.
OSP baits are called the rubber dice.
So
Literally called a rubber dice, and it is a rubber dice.
let's see, can you open this?
Yeah. Pull one of those crazy things out.
They smell like seasoning again.
Yeah, that's weird. These are like the hottest bait in Japan right now, the OSP rubber dice. They're sold out everywhere. They're $20 for one of these little bags of baits. And it literally just looks like a dice with some skirt hanging out of it, which is ridiculous.
And it smells like some burger seasoning.
Some burger seasoning. You think a fish would eat that thing? That thing is crazy looking. It's literally just a dice with skirt running through it.
If you look very closely, you can see like the little holes from like it's literally a dice. That one has.
Are these the max salt or the regular ones?
They're max salt.
Alright.
Max salt right here.
Let me see it. Here's how you're gonna rig this thing. You're gonna take a little nose hook drop shot bait and just rig it weedless. This is the max salt version, so it'll sink a little bit faster. It only comes with 4 in a pack, okay? 4 in a pack. You can rig this in many different ways, so they'll last quite a few fish. But 4 in a pack, and they're $20. $20 for one pack of these things. That's how crazy they are. It's literally just a dice. There's literal numbers on it, like a real dice, and it just has skirt material running through it, which is quite odd.
Do you know what you would throw that on? Like what rod?
I'd definitely throw this on like an ultra light, or I wouldn't be able to cast it because you're just gonna throw this little thing weedless, and it probably weighs like 1 or 2 grams, if that. So like between less than 1/16 of an ounce, I'm gonna assume.
And what is it supposed to look like?
There's a video on the Hookup Tackles website where they asked the actual OSP owner who designed these what he was going for, and they're literally his explanation was it's supposed to look like a dice, literally just a dice, which makes no sense. So I don't know why he came up with that, but it freaking works. So like almost there was just a tournament in Japan, and 4 out of the top 5 finishers in the tournament caught all their fish on this, which is crazy. So that is the entire box right here, guys. Box is empty. Crazy pile of tackle. Crazy pile of tackle right here, as you guys can see. So many baits.
See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 baits.
15, did you count those 2 under there?
Oh no, 16.
Like, there's like 17.
18.
There's like 18 baits in this box, which is crazy. All this was $100. Gonna have a ton of fun in the winter on these baits when the fish are not biting in my local ponds, the big fish at least. You can definitely go out any day and catch a fish on any of these little small finesse soft plastics. They will definitely get bit. Johnny's favorite way to catch them is on these little bit finesse baits. Also, Johnny's a finesse or swim bait kind of guy. But yeah, that is all the baits in this Hookup Tackle Veterans Day finesse bundle. We're gonna show y'all some couple bonus baits right here that my brother just got, my older brother. Here we go, Berkeley Coal Shad, right here. This is like basically a mag draft impersonator. A lot of drama behind this bait, but I'm sure this one will swim even better than a mag draft. Honestly, this is the 8-inch size. Show them the other size right there, Johnny. There's a little 6-inch, little comparison. This one is way bigger for only a 2-inch difference. But I've actually caught a fish on an 8-inch mag draft, so I'm sure this will get bit. Caught tons of fish on a 6-inch version also. There's a little bonus bait to show y'all. Also, I told my older brother I was ordering this little Finesse BFS style box, and so of course he came back with little BFS baits of his own because he went to Cabela's right after I told him that. So he's got his own little BFS collection over here in the corner. I got a lot more than him now though, so there we go. What's your favorite bait in the box? Grab your favorite bait in the box.
It's between these two.
The Libero and the Mylar Minnow. I'm gonna pick my favorite. My favorite are probably, I'm gonna go with these two are my favorite because I like this color a lot. This blossom color is pretty sweet, and these are just super unique. Definitely gonna give these a shot pretty soon. You might see a video on this. I want to make a lot more TikToks. Maybe I can use all these to make the TikToks. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the unboxing video. Like, subscribe, comment. Go follow my TikTok. Go follow the Hinkle.Fishing Instagram. Might be seeing Johnny in some more fishing videos if he'll actually go with me more often. We went and tried to film a swim bait only video, but we did not catch a single fish, which was unfortunate. But I need y'all's motivation to help me keep producing these TikToks and shorts. Need to catch up on those. But hope y'all enjoyed the video, and that is all she wrote. Peace out.